films about FGM. They've interviewed and involved a lot of activists in the community, adult women, survivors, but nobody has ever talked to the children and asked what they think about going through this tradition in thousands of years. You know, it's thought that this has been going on for at least 2,000 years, and in those 2,000 years, we have not heard the voices of the children. So they were actually really keen. And I met them every 4 or 5 days. We had a meeting again when new girls had arrived, and I would explain everything again. And I said, you know, just pretend we're your friend and don't look at the camera, and they never did. You know, we didn't just choose bits of film where they weren't looking. They actually never looked at the camera. They were so comfortable with it. And a lot of the credit, of course, also goes to my camera crew, who were all African. I was the only Caucasian person on the scene. And our cameraman, Samson particularly, spent countless hours there, even when we were not filming, just hanging around the girls and gaining their trust. And you know, when we left, they were all crying. Everybody was crying. The Safe House girls, the camera crew, myself, we were all in tears because we had all got so close. And even Flora, although she never would be interviewed because she just wasn't sure what she wanted, but even Flora was, you know, was friendly in her own way and knew that she was being filmed. Now, the community was a different matter, but we went out with Rhobi and the police, and when we arrived, we would just start filming. We actually didn't ask for consent. It was one of those, you know, just do your thing and then ask for forgiveness. And because they all showed up with AK-47s and flak jackets and stuff, they, you know, that nobody even noticed the camera either, because they were way more afraid of being thrown in prison than of being filmed. But after all the filming, we would explain what we were doing, and we, in most occasions, we went back to ask for their consent, and we have proper consent forms for everybody. You know, some exceptions where the village chief gave permission for that group of men that spoke, because that was just way too much of a chaos for us to get those consent forms. But we do have those consent forms. Even Flora's parents signed a consent form after the final bit of filming with them, which I was surprised. It would have been terrible if they hadn't, obviously, because she's such an interesting and tragic character, right? And a big part of the film. But does that answer your question? Yes. Or maybe too much of it?